Alright, as many people know, or many people who know me, know that whenever I need or feel the need to speak my mind, I do it. I do it whether it hurts the person's feelings or makes them offended, triggers them. I don't give a fuck. Oh, and forewarning, this ain't gonna be family friendly or kid friendly or anything. I'ma cuss, I'ma say what I need to say, and if you don't like it, get the fuck off my page. But this is something that needs to be said, and I don't see anyone else saying it except for Uncle Sam's misguided children. Rick Tank Farron. He's one of the people who says it, so fuck it. I'm gonna say it too, because it needs to be said. This whole coronavirus, COVID-19 stuff, is nothing but a sham. It is nothing but a fraud. It is nothing but the government telling us, oh, there's this big-ass boogeyman, virus, stay inside, or don't go out, don't gather in large groups of people, don't do this, don't do that. Fuck that shit. It is all a fucking fraud. The government is doing this just so they can keep us in control, just so they can keep us in fear. That way we rely on and believe everything they fucking say. Now, if you think I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but you're a fucking moron. I don't give a shit. I've ran out of fucks. I've ran out of too many fucks to give because everyone these days is a bunch of fucking morons. You're nothing but sheep. Sheep being led to the slaughter, just like lambs going to the slaughter, same fucking thing. You let the government tell you all these things and you fucking roll over and believe it. Mere fact of, never heard of it, until recently. This motherfucker virus has been around since last year. They say, oh, it's so bad, it's the biggest pandemic ever. No, it's not. The biggest pandemic ever in history was the bubonic plague. They killed over 250 million people. Biggest and most deadliest pandemic in recorded history. It attacked all over Europe hundreds of years ago. And it's like, you people think that this is something bad, it's something bad. No, it's not. I can guarantee you. You do a lot of research, you're gonna find out. The flu kills more people. The common flu kills more people. Diabetes, obesity kills more people. Cancer kills more people. Heart disease kills more people in a year than this thing has done in the entire globe. Because the mere fact of, it's not something that's been around on this planet for billions of years. It's something man-made, if it's even real at that. It's something man-made and engineered to attack certain people. That is, if it's even real at that, which I don't believe it is. I believe, and I'll stand by this, it is something for the government to keep us in control, to keep us in fear, to keep us believing every fucking word that they say. That's why, when everyone does come to their senses and rises up and fights against our government, whether it be a third revolutionary war, you can bet your ass I'm going to join. Because that one thing that the government fears, it's not loss of money, it's not, a global pandemic. That's not what the government fears. The government fears is us rising up and saying, fuck you, I'm not going to do what you say. Their biggest fear is us rebelling against them. It's us finally taking back what's ours. And it's going to happen. I can guarantee it's going to happen in the next 50 years. 20 at the most, in all honesty. And I can guarantee you, I might not be the best shot in the world. But just because I'm not the best shot in the world don't mean I can't fight against the government. And whatever militias start up, if there's any near where I'm at, you can bet your ass I'm joining. And when I do, bye-bye social media, which means bye-bye Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You know, it's other lame-ass stuff. I only keep these social medias around to stay in contact with friends. That's the only reason why I got these accounts. It's the only reason why. But I can guarantee you, when we rise up, and we will, and fight against the government, it's going to be one of the bloodiest fights in history. And the government's not going to win this. So I say to everyone on my Facebook, rise up. Rebel against the government. Get your head out of your ass. Stop being a fucking sheep and become a wolf. Because I can guarantee you, you stay a sheep like this, the government's not gonna think twice about trying to keep you in fear and to keep controlling you. They're gonna keep doing it as long as there's people around who are gonna listen to them and believe every fucking word they say. They're gonna keep doing it. Their biggest fear is not war with another country. It's not loss of money. Our government's biggest fear is us rebelling against them, taking on this tyrannical government. That's their biggest fear, and they know it will happen. That's why they're trying to control us now, so it don't happen. Joke's on them. It's gonna happen, and they're not gonna win this one. So all I gotta say is, if you don't believe me, and if you don't like what I just said, there's the fucking delete button. You can delete me. I don't give a shit. And if you want to come messaging me, you'll get blocked instantly. Because I'm not going to have fucking sheep on my Facebook. Plain and simple. Have a nice fucking day.